releasing information and an interactive map on how floodplains will likely change over the next 80 years. Here's CTV's Merrick Sutherland.
According to a new map that details data taken from across the country, low-lying floodplain areas in Canada, like Vancouver and Montreal, may become inundated in the next 80 years.
We developed a number of maps. We utilize the most recent climate science, the global climate models, and the emission scenarios.
Those different scenarios depend on emission reduction scenarios that governments around the world put in place. But with climate change comes more rain and more severe rain.
Global temperature going up, you have more moisture, in the air. More moisture in the air is reflected with the more severe, extreme rainfall.
It's really much more extreme events, thunderstorms, really high levels of precipitation in really localized, really small areas getting a lot of heavy rain.
The map allows anyone to look at the area they live and explore specific watersheds to compare current 100-year flood zones to those forecast under the worst, mid, or best-case climate change scenarios.
We need to realize that these scenarios may be changing, or this future may be changing if we start implementing some measures that the governments are now discussing in Glasgow.
Another part of looking at this data is how to plan and mitigate the danger of flooding.
Really important that we look at our modeling data and saying this is where we think we're going to have issues in the future, and we need to keep development out of those areas.
A link to the flood map viewer can be found on our website. Merrick Sutherland, CTV News.